Hey everybody, welcome back to another Judgment commentary of Chainsaw Man, but today we're going to be checking out episode 9, and last time on episode 8, oh boy, that was an episode. There was a lot going on with it, so I'm going to try to be concise, try not to repeat myself too much, but man. So it started off pretty simple where we left off in the episode before, with Denji being presented an opportunity, so to speak, with Himeno. And at first he was rather receptive to it, but much like I thought that he might do, he did resist and refrain from going along with it in the end. But after Himeno woke up the next morning, she and Denji formed an alliance of sorts where the two of them agreed to help each other get with the person that they want to be with. For Denji, it was Makima. For Himeno, it was Aki. So yeah, things were going really well. All was right with the world, all the way up until there was a coordinated strike against the Devil Hunters, ranging all the way up from top to bottom across varying degrees of seniority. Yes, a bunch of mysterious gunmen all decided to go after a bunch of the different Devil Hunters that we've come to know and love, and take them all out simultaneously. Even Makima was not safe. She and the dude next to her both got taken out effortlessly. There was nothing they could have even done. They didn't even see it coming. And even the new recruits were not safe. Now, we don't know exactly what this whole attack was about just yet, but we do know that the guy who was sent to take out Denji, Aki, Power, and Himeno, he had some personal beef with Denji, as it would seem. He remarked that the gun devil was after Denji's heart, and he showed a picture of his granddad, who happened to be the Yakuza dude who forcibly enslaved Denji when he was a kid. He also said that Denji might have loved him, but no, probably not. Unless there was some deeper connection between the two of them that we don't yet know about, I would dispute that. Anyway, the dude shot Denji and Himeno, putting them both out of commission for the meantime, but Power uppercutted him in the face, and Aki sent the Fox Devil to eat him. I thought it went pretty well, till it turned out that the dude was also a devil-human hybrid like Denji, and he's got frickin' swords coming out of his arms and his face. Long story short, Aki pulled out the sword, which turned out to be a nail. He used it on him, and it turns out that the thing had some kind of curse deal going on, so when he hit him 3 times with it, it insta-killed him. But turns out, even though he was dead, he was able to get back up again because this girl in a hoodie showed up. She dragged him off the ground, scolded him for failing, and sent him right back out. Aki didn't fare as well that time. He got beaten instantly, slashed right across the chest, which forced Himeno to take drastic measures to try and save him. She decided to offer up her entire body to the Ghost Devil so it would have its full range of powers in hopes that it could then take out the sword guy. And man, it was doing it. It had him right where it wanted him. It was taking him down real good, but sadly, the girl in the hoodie had a trick up her sleeve as well. The Snake Devil, which immediately rushed in and consumed the Ghost Devil almost entirely. Honestly, I really hope Himeno didn't give herself up for nothing here, man. I mean, they went all out on this circumstance here. And they still might not walk away. I mean, Himeno, she's gone. Aki, he's not doing so well. He's probably bleeding out pretty bad right now. Denji, he's still got a headshot wound. Power's the only one not incapacitated, but she admitted she was totally outclassed. I don't know, man, but it was a very intense episode, highly emotional, just got me real hyped and real depressed multiple times. There was a real highs and lows in terms of emotions thing going on. Now, that's just about where we're at here, so without further ado, let's continue the action. Oh no, you're gonna make me relive this? Okay, it's a different perspective, it looks like, at least slightly different angle, but yeah, that ghost is getting right in his face. And Hoodie Girl over here decides to just make it all for naught. Okay, Aki's still up. He's not even completely on the ground, but... Yeah, I remember. We'll all be crying for you, don't worry. Oh, she gave up a nail for that. I just noticed. Did we see that before? Looks a lot more wormy than I would expect. Consarn it. Are you gonna go rage mode, Aki? Super Saiyan? Yeah, he's still up, man. Okay, so you are after his heart. But for what intent? Oh, hand's still up. Yeah, come on! Go for it! Come on, Denji, you got this, man. The sword guy is totally worn out. Whoop, yep, back up. Last time you just did a sneak shot to the face. You just take a look at him. Yeah, they won't tend to. Oh, this song is really kicking it in here. It's gonna take a lot more than killing him twice to bring him down. Trust me. Have fun, Denji! This one won't be as easy as the others you've faced, I'm telling you, but... even still. Here we go. And yeah, of course the hand still remains. That's fitting. Revved him up one more time. Should have done it earlier, but I guess it wouldn't have made a difference. He needed to face him alone here after she had already brought out the snake. Actually, I don't know. She wouldn't have used the snake on Denji because then it would have damaged the heart. Oh dang, was that shot of them standing there with the snake always there? Classic spoilers and intros. Only you don't realize it's a spoiler. One thing I know for sure is that there was always a shot of the sword dude in here, because I recognized it. And there's the ghost, and you see there he is. I mean, that's... he looked important just in those few seconds he was on screen, but... yeah, he did turn out to be very important. Who you calling? Sawatari. Want some backup? I'd express caution if I were you. Now, who would win in the fight? Somebody with a chainsaw or somebody with a sword? This isn't exactly comparable, but... seem pretty evenly matched. Uh-oh. Oh no, a couple of dudes with guns. I'm terrified. Nope, sorry. They were just distractions. I'm surprised they didn't get sliced up. I guess it's just because, you know, they were human. I didn't catch it. Oh! They're still down. I guess you should have cut him up. Ooh! We'll see how he feels. Dude, he'll cut right through him to get to you. Okay. He is standing down. Or... Yep, nope. Got behind you, dude. Oh, he did cut through both of them! Ah, I freaking told you. Ah. I told you he wouldn't care. Right by the handle. Taking him as a hostage held you back. Power's not dead. And Aki's still alive. So you think he can melt back to normal now? They can, but... Aww. They got him, that's for sure. I don't see her lying next to him, though. Ooh, blew the brains out, man. Ooh. Oh, the poor people here are traumatized. Oh, hello. Okay, yeah. That ain't gonna work twice, man. Okay, yeah. Saw that one coming. Heck, it didn't even work once. Sorta? I can't say with confidence right now. Like, she was literally crumpled up dead in that seat and then just got right back up. Yep, she's all good. Yeah, it is. Yes, a few times. What? There's a decoy? Whoa, she put holes in him. Jeez. Her stunt double got hit. Or they phased right through her and she just pretended to be dead. Yeah, they wanted his heart. I guess they shot everybody else just to slow him down. Yes. Mm-hmm. chowing down, are we?
どこ行くんだ。
そうのおいそこ喋るな
Mm-hmm. I would have expected you to survive, Makima.
Makima-san. そろそろ到着します。
What you got?
ありがとう天道ちゃん。すぐに行きます。
And while we handle all of this, Denji's fallen into the hands of the enemy. This reminds me of Monogatari. Only because they made that temple such a recurring sight.
急げ しばらく俺はもう戦えねえぞ
Probably.
お前も手伝え
I mean, you're carrying a torso here.
そっち持てどこ持ちゃいいんだよ
Not a lot of places to grab.
おいおい
Crows. Foreboding. Spooky.
なんかなんだこれ
Oh, did it do something to you?
持ておいなんか変な感じだ
You can feel the dread.
変な感じってどういう
Whoa! Crashed like a tin can. Top down. Gone. Yeah, he could tell.
いい班 C 班に再度マキマの死亡を確認
Oh, that's Makima's thing?
こちら E 班こちら E 班さっきから C 班との連絡が
Did God. Oh! Oh! Haven't seen this kind of stuff since Hunter x Hunter. Hey, come on. You tried to kill her first. She used her Institute birds to watch over. Dang, Makima.
なんで俺たちも明確しよ
マキマさんは内閣官房長官直属のデビルハンターや一階のデビルハンターやと契約している悪魔を知ることは許されない
Yeah, and this devil means business.
三島修造と言いなさい。
三島修造。
Next hit. Hurry it up, someone's about to get smooshered. And it would be you. Sorry, he can feel his brain caving in as we speak. Yep, there it is. Jeez. She's going down the line here. This is Death Note level right now. To say, hey, give me a name and then I can, you know, vaporize them. Your turn. You aren't gonna make it out. Nope. Even their clothes survive. I'm surprised it took like 3 dudes getting tin canned for him to start running. Whoop! Jeez. Is she having to give up all these guys? It's like a trade. Not gonna save you, man. Nobody can save you. The only one who can save you now is Jesus. Wow. You know their names? Because I'd go for them next.
止まった。
Yep. Your plan seems to have been stalled. Oh, did she run out of dudes?
外してよし。ここで私ができることは終わりました。東京に戻ります。
Yeah, she ran out of dudes. Alright, phase 2. Wow. That is hardcore.
こんなデタラメな力は多分マキマのだ。
You can tell it's her just because of how insane it is.
殺したんじゃなかったのかよ。
She did some shenanigans. Oh! Yeah, I knew you made it out! Avenge! Avenge! Shot him first, and in that instant... Oh, and he shielded her with his last breath! Oh, dude, that puts you a few points up higher on the list. Whether he intended to or not, doesn't matter. That was still... bold move. Now! Rush in, come on! Do what you were gonna do to Denji to them. Another nail! Uh-oh! What? I don't know. Parkour, man! Oh! Off with the hand. And heck, the whole forearm. Took his gun! When did you become awesome? Okay, yeah, this is the reason they brought her in on that mission, huh? I guess she has the fear of confined spaces, because now she's out in the open. Golly. Need to work on your aim, but... I mean, I guess they made a good call sending you to devil school because you're good at it. Don't even mention it. All is forgiven. He forgave you for that a while ago, let alone now. Hey, it's okay. I get it, you know? Despite her epicosity, still can't take away the panic, huh? How did you walk away from that? She had the gun right on you. Take some deep breaths. How did you do that? Oh! Maybe that's her devil deal, like she can just get taken over and just, you know, perform epic feats of some kind. Sure did. It's not your fault. It's not your fault at all. That dude went out like a champ. And you honored him by going in and finishing the job. You'll have to tell it to somebody else. Yo. Good old Madoka.
特異1課、2課、3課、4課、ともに銃撃に遭い、人外以外はほとんど全員死にました。
Just about everyone, but not everyone.
銃の悪魔が関わっているだろうね。
Obviously, why else would they use guns?
上から通達です。人員不足のため特意1課2課3課は4課と合併。以降公安大麻特意4課を牧間さんの指揮下に置きます。
They seem worried about that.
あとこれを。
何？
僕の辞表です。
やめちゃうの？
Hey, I got
得意
you.
化がきな臭くなってきました。辞めるか殺されるかの二択ですよ。
そう。
No consequences for quitting, right? You can just walk out.
最後に教えて
I
く
don't
だ
know
さ
what
い。
I'm worried about.
牧間さんは今回の事態をどこまで想定していましたか？
Solid question.
一般市民に公安の内部事情を教えられないな。
Should have asked before you handed in the resignation.
今までありがとう。これ渡しておくね。
So I'll take that as you accept his resignation then? He seems so concerned.
マキマさん、俺たち得意課に入るわけやないですからね。
指導に来ただけですから。
Yeah, yeah!
すぐ京都に戻りますから。
Of course!
残念。東京は美味しいお店がたくさんあるのに。
Indeed. What do we have here? Oh, this soft melancholic tune. With these visuals, you're gonna kill me. And the animation of this is astonishing. Gory, but astonishing. It's got like a really high quality Flipnote Hatena vibe. Mostly because of the dottiness. I don't know what power they tapped into to make every outro just a banger, but they've achieved it. Oh jeez. Hey, no skulls survived that. Was that a plus or a cross? Well, there's a bit to take in about this one. Yeah, quite a lot. Alright, so first thing on the list I want to bring up is Makima surviving the attack here. We see when she gets up, she's still got all the blood on her, so that it wasn't like that was a decoy sitting in the seat, because she's still got all that blood on her. But she said that the blood wasn't hers, and that she was not hit. Although when we see her later, right here, when she steps off the train, the bloodstains on her are different. She had some on her face and on her head, but here she doesn't. It's only on the front of her clothes. So maybe that was a decoy? Man, I'm confused. Now, on another topic related to Makima, we learned a little bit about how her powers work, and yeah, they're seemingly quite insane. I mean, she brought in 30 convicts, right? I mean, she said she needed to borrow 30 of them. It didn't look like there were 30 there? Maybe they couldn't negotiate 30 of them, and she just got as many as she could get, but I don't know. But either way, brought in some convicts, and then just traded their lives for the lives of the gunmen. And the names that she said presumably were the names of the people who got smushed, right? So I don't know what kind of Death Note Shinigami deal she had going on, but she had them speak their names, and then both of them died. The convicts just kind of dropped, and the other ones weren't quite as lucky. They got to be smushed down like Play-Doh. Because it looked like she was doing that to him herself with her bare hands, just doing this. Just clumping them down into a ball until they just kinda splat. Yeah, despite how prepared for this they all seemed to be, Makima was one that they horribly underestimated. And in the end, their plan was not a success. They couldn't take Denji, they couldn't take his heart, so all was lost. And not even just thanks to Makima. Also, Kobeni, who I called this one too, that she survived. Now, I wasn't sure if both she and the other guy were going to be able to survive or just one or the other, but I figured that we would see at least one of them come back because they didn't show them dead. They showed like everyone else who they had readying the guns up for, but they didn't show them. So I assumed there was going to be some twist to that, and yeah, there was. Kobeni made it. And presumably not, at least entirely due to a deal she made with the devil, but because the other guy, whose name I can't remember, shoot, I owe it to him to know his name. Arai, yeah, or however you pronounce that, him. He got shot through the neck, and with the very next thought, he just jumps in front of her to prevent her from getting hit as well. That is commendable. And through, I'm assuming, some kind of shenanigans here, Kobeni managed to survive after that because we saw that that they took another shot at her, and she just got out of the way and got behind them without getting hit. Somehow. And then even up against the snake, she went Shadow of the Colossus, jumping right up on it, going right around, slicing off the dude's hand, taking his own gun and shooting him with it. That was one of the most badass string of events I've ever seen. I don't know if she goes into some kind of flow state, or if it's part of a deal she's got going. But either way, she pulled through and saved the day. Still felt real bad about trying to kill Denji, but he's already forgiven her for that. Especially now that she saved his life. I would say that makes him about even Steven. And I skipped clean past this, you know, what happened in the very beginning, because I guess that just takes at least precedent out of all the things in this episode for some reason. That's just how much crazy stuff was going on, but poor Denji, he threw down at the sword guy, and he did well. He was keeping up with him, you know, but of course, the sword guy was already worn down pretty bad at that point. However, he made the fatal mistake of assuming that he wasn't gonna just cut through one of his own guys to get to Denji. I mean, that was a bold risk to take, but to be fair to Denji, he didn't know too much about him going into this here. You know, he didn't have the full picture of events, and even if he did, I can still see why he would want to take a chance on this. Because you'd have to be pretty cold to just slice through one of your own guys. And yeah, seemingly he felt bad about it, like he didn't want to do it, but he still did. Also, in hindsight, with the, you know, the whole stopping and then the sudden movement and then cutting through thing that he does, he's done it twice now. Pretty sure he's the katana devil fusion guy, right? I mean, that is just the trademark katana move. So yeah, long story short, poor Denji got owned because he made a poor judge of character there, but Kobeni and Makima are just insanely overpowered and awesome, I guess. Well, I would say Makima leans more into being utterly terrifying than awesome per se, but still. Well, that's about it. So, for now, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed. Subscribe to be updated on more. That'd be awesome. Next time, we check out episode 10, the third from the last episode of season 1 here. Surely that'll be awesome. Don't know where they're gonna go from this. I mean, most of their, you know, regular people who got hit there all died. So they're hurting pretty bad. But their adversaries are hurting just as bad, you know? It would seem like they probably went about 1-to-1 on that. But I feel bad for Denji when he comes to next time. I mean, he didn't even have any idea what was going on when he woke up. He wakes up and he's like, hey, you guys look evil, I'm gonna cut you up. He probably doesn't know that Himeno gave herself up. So when he comes to after this, after they put his two halves back together. Well, that was a crazy episode. Things have just been continuing along in that direction. It truly holds up to what I was saying in a previous episode. Never a dull moment in Chainsaw Man. Just keeps coming at you in the best way possible. So for now, that is it. But till we meet again, I will see you guys later.